Hey guys, so we're gonna do these problems together. Now I'm just gonna show you how to do it, but I'm not actually gonna give you the answers, so you need to make sure that you pay attention so that you know what to do after we're done. So it says a trucking company ships parcels across the country. The table shows the number of miles parcels were shipped. The truck drivers traveled at a rate of 55 miles per hour. What percent of the parcels took 4 hours or less to deliver? Okay, so first of all, we're going to go ahead and add all these up together. Okay, so when you add all these up, you're going to get your total, which is 89. Okay, now if you want 55 miles per hour that are 4 hours or less, okay, so the ones that are 4 hours or less, we're going to have the ones that have over 1 hour times 4 equals 220 miles. Okay, so that means we're going to circle these. These are the ones that we're going to be using. Okay, so if you notice, this is 35. Okay, so if I want the percent, okay, then I know I need to do 35 over the total, which is 89. Okay, so you need to change this to a percent. Okay, so in order for you to change the fraction to a percent, you need to divide. So if you divide 35 divided by 89, you have to put a decimal here and add a 0. Okay, so you need to divide. You need to finish dividing the rest of this so that you can get your answer here. Okay, for number 1, Ms. Schneider kept track of the number of times each student packed a lunch. What percent of the students packed more than 4 times? Okay, so more than 4. So first I'm going to count how many do I have. So my total is 10. So I have 10 kids. Okay, so which ones are more than 4? Well, 8 is more than 4, 9 is more than 4, and 5 is more than 4. So I have 3 out of 10. And again, change the fraction to percent. Okay? So make sure that you change this fraction to a percent in order for you to get your answer. Alright, number 2. Again, it says the table shows the number of hours spent on homework. Which one is between 1 and 1.9? Okay, so that's this one. Okay, so if you count, you have to add all these up. So your total is going to be 50. So you have to have 7 out of 50. And then you have to, again, change the fraction to percent. Okay, change this fraction to a percent so you can get your answer. Alright, number 3. The table shows the number of text messages that students sent in 1 hour. What percent of the students sent fewer than the mode? So first I have to find the mode. So we know that the mode is the number repeated most often. So if you look here, I have 7. So my mode is 7. So we want fewer than the mode. So fewer than 7. Okay, so 3, 6, 5, and 4. Those are fewer than 7. Fewer, less. Now your total is 10, because you have 10 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 4 out of 10, and again, change fraction to percent. Change this fraction to a percent so you can find your answer. Number 4. Okay, so I'm going to give you these. This white part right here is the girls, so the girls is 25% here. Okay, the football is the boys, and that's 75% here. Okay, over here we have 50% here and 50% here. Okay, and then over here we have 90% here and 10% here. Okay, so you need to look at these, okay, and then find the one that's true. Okay, find the one that's true and pick your answer. All right, number 5. So we want, again, the total. So your total, if you add all of these together, you're going to get 34. That's your total. And then I want the ones that are 4 feet or taller. Okay. So I know that 12 inches is 1 foot, so 12 times 4 is going to give me 48. Okay, so big, it says 48 or taller, so 48 is right here, so we're going to look at these. Okay, so this is equal to 21, so I have 21 over 34, and again I have to change it to a percent. Okay, so I need to divide 21 divided by 34, add a decimal and add a 0. Now you need to finish dividing in order to get your answer. So you need to finish dividing this to get your answer. Alright, and the last one, this is not supposed to say pink, it's supposed to say purple. So P is equal to purple. Okay, so you need to find which one is the mode. Now remember, the one mode is the one repeated most often. So which color is repeated most often? Which color did they pick the most of? Okay, which color did they pick the most of? And you look at the graph and then choose the correct answer. And that's it. Make sure you do all of the problems. Like I said, I just showed you how to do it, but you need to actually do it yourself. So don't just leave it blank. You need to actually find the answers.